The diagram given below is the representation of Fourier transform interferometer. Identify the missing block in the block diagram. A. Pyroelectric crystal. B. Display. C. High-speed plotter. D. A.D. converter. The correct answer is A.D. converter. Which of the following is the reference that is generally used in Fourier interferometer? A. Air. B. NaCl solution. C. Alcohol. D. Base solution. The correct answer is air. Which of the following is not the function of the drive mechanism in Fourier transform infrared spectrophotometer? A. Movement of mirror to obtain a satisfactory interferogram. B. Acquire a good interferogram pattern. C. Allow 50 of the beam to pass. D. Keep the speed of the moving mirror constant. The correct answer is allow 50 of the beam to pass. In Michelson interferometer, the of the detector output will depend upon the intensity of incoming radiation. A. Velocity. B. Frequency. C. Amplitude. D. Phase. The correct answer is amplitude. Which of the following cannot be done due to the multiplex advantage? A. Repetitive signals can be summed. B. Repetitive signals can be averaged. C. Increases signal-to-noise ratio. D. Decreases signal-to-noise ratio. The correct answer is decreases signal-to-noise ratio. Which of the following is not the advantage of Fourier transform spectrometers? A. Signal-to-noise ratio is high. B. Information could be obtained on all frequencies. C. Retrieval of data is possible. D. Easy to maintain. The correct answer is easy to maintain. Which of the following is the disadvantage of conventional mode of spectrometer or continuous wave NMR spectrometer? A. They are unstable. B. Maintenance is difficult. C. High operating cost. D. Excitation is inefficient. The correct answer is excitation is inefficient. Fourier transform NMR spectrometer has which of the following characteristics? A. Increased sensitivity, long time to obtain data. B. Decreased sensitivity, long time to obtain data. C. Increased sensitivity, reduced time to obtain data. D. Decreased sensitivity, reduced time to obtain data. The correct answer is increased sensitivity, reduced time to obtain data. Which of the following has to be computed to determine transmittance and absorbance at various frequencies? A. Ratio of signal and noise. B. Ratio of sample and reference spectra. C. Sample spectra. D. Reference spectra. The correct answer is ratio of sample and reference spectra. Only pyroelectric transducer or pyroelectric crystals are used as detectors in Fourier transform infrared spectrophotometer FTIR. What is the main reason for other types of thermal detectors are not being used in FTIR spectrophotometer? A. Less accuracy. B. Slower response. C. Less precision. D. Less sensitivity. The correct answer is slower response. Why is the computer necessary in Fourier transform spectrometer? A. To display the detector output. B. To process the detector output. C. To determine the amplitude. D. To determine the frequency. The correct answer is to process the detector output. In Michelson interferometer, the frequency of the detector output can be determined by translating the of movable mirror and the of monochromatic radiation. A. Velocity wavelength. B. Thickness intensity. C. Length velocity. D. Angle intensity. The correct answer is velocity wavelength. Computer accepts analog signals directly. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is false. Two coils are necessary for Fourier transform NMR spectroscopy. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is false. Fourier transform NMR spectrometer allows NMR transitions to be observed simultaneously. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is true. In Michelson Interferometer, if the reflected and transmitted beams are in phase at the beam splitter, then maximum intensity will reach the detector. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is true.